We all know Medusa, one of the most famous symbols of injustice in Greek mythology. But when you look deeper into her story, you uncover a far darker truth. A truth about the gods themselves. Before Medusa was cursed into the monstrous Gorgon we know today, she was once a humble priestess of Athena. She served the goddess with devotion, and whenever she was around, the whole temple felt warmer. Her presence alone could lift the spirit of everyone within it. Day after day, Medusa tended Athena's shrine, arranging offerings and preserving the sacred silence that filled the goddess's hall. But Medusa had something special, a gift that set her apart from the other priestesses. Her beauty was unmatched. With such beauty, countless men tried to charm her. Many even visited Athena's temple not to pray to the goddess, but to gaze at Medusa's beauty. This shift of attention was the spark that ignited Athena's quiet jealousy towards her faithful servant. However, Medusa, like all of Athena's priestesses, had sworn a sacred oath to remain a virgin for life, untouched by any sweet words or tempting approaches. One day, as Medusa walked alone along the beach near the temple, feeling the warm sand beneath her feet, she was unfortunate enough to draw the attention of the sea god Poseidon. He was stunned by her beauty, unable to think straight. For a moment, he wondered if she was a divine being, or if he was simply dreaming. Poseidon sought to charm her many times, yet Medusa rejected every approach. Repeated rejection only fueled his frustration until the sea god's patience finally broke. He decided to take her by force. As he cornered Medusa, she tried desperately to escape. She ran into Athena's temple with tears in her eyes, hoping the goddess would save her, but no help came. Athena appeared only after Poseidon was gone. The sky darkened as she descended from the heavens. Medusa thought Athena had come in anger toward Poseidon, but she froze in shock when the goddess turned her fury toward her helpless self. She accused Medusa of desecrating the sacred temple and breaking her oath. Medusa stood speechless, tears streaming down her face, trembling with pain. Deep down, she knew Athena had seen everything, yet the goddess she dedicated her life to couldn't have been more cruel and unjust. Driven by jealousy of Medusa's beauty, Athena cursed her, transforming her into a Gorgon. Her silken hair twisted into serpents, and her once beautiful eyes became a deadly weapon. One glance was enough to turn any soul to stone. After the curse, Medusa sought refuge in a remote cave, living in exile alongside the two immortal Gorgons, Euryale and Stheno. Word of Medusa spread like wildfire. Soon, warriors from every corner of Greece set out in search of glory, each hoping to be the one to slay the new Gorgon. Many set sail for the cave where she now hid, yet none returned. Every warrior who dared face her met his end, his final breath sealed forever in stone. Until Perseus, the bastard son of Zeus and Danae, was sent on an impossible mission. King Polydectes ordered him to bring back Medusa's head, not out of glory, but out of deceit. Perseus was the only obstacle standing between the king and Danae, the woman Polydectes desired most. Perseus sought aid from the gods. Athena armed him with a bronze shield polished like a mirror, so he could face Medusa without looking into her deadly eyes. Hermes gifted him sandals of flight so he could move as swift as the wind. And Hades granted him the Helm of Darkness, a gift that let Perseus become completely unseen. With the gods at his side, Perseus sailed into the dark sea towards the hidden cave where Medusa hid from the world. He stepped inside, heart pounding, measuring every move. He thought of the glory he might achieve, or the consequences he might suffer. Perseus caught the Gorgon off guard. He struck first, moving fast, dodging her attacks and blocking her deadly gaze with his mirrored shield. Using the Helm of Darkness, he slipped in and out of sight. Their clash echoed through the cave, awakening the other Gorgons. Even with the odds against him, Perseus pressed on and struck the Gorgon down, severing her head. He escaped only moments before the immortals Stheno and Euryale reached him. From Medusa's blood, Poseidon's offspring was born, Pegasus, the winged horse, and from her death, the legend of Perseus began. Armed with Medusa's head, Perseus returned to confront King Polydectes, turning him to stone and earning the favor of Olympus, thus ending the curse of Medusa. Her tale reveals the darker side of the Olympians. Though divine, they were far from perfect. Many gave in to envy, pride, and desire, treating mortal lives like fragile toys in their endless games.
Enjoyed the story? Leave a like and subscribe for more Legends Reborn. Your support helps me bring ancient myths back to life.